Pay attention. In this video, I want to remind you why it's important to pay attention to things in life. That's coming up. Hey everyone, it's Corey and welcome to my channel. It's all about motivating and inspiring people to live life through my own experiences, positive and negative. And if you're a new viewer, can you please consider subscribing? Let's get into it. So this video is called Pay Attention. And the reason I came up with this video, well, the truth is, folks, I didn't even come up with this idea for the video. My wife did, and it's a bit of a funny story, a bit of a long story, but I'll make it very, very short. So like I said, my wife came up with the idea for this video, and this is how. My wife, my beautiful wife, Becky, was cooking some beans, some frijoles on the stove, and you need to boil them for a couple of hours. I was supposed to be paying attention to them because if you don't watch them, they'll run out of water and burn. My wife was supposed to be paying attention, and guess what happened? I'm sitting here in the kitchen, and all of a sudden, all I could do was smell this terrible burning smell. I was like, oh my God, the frijoles are burning. And yes, we saved half of them, but the other half are just gone. They are burnt. So my wife was like pretty upset, pretty devastated. I got in a bit of trouble, and so I should because I wasn't paying attention. And she's like, do you know what? Instead of getting upset about this, how can I make this a lesson? How can I turn this into something, positive or learn something from it? And she's like, wow, I'm going to make a video about paying attention. So I'm stealing her video idea. So thank you, Becky. I'm sorry at the same time, but I'm going to get in first and make this video and steal your idea because I think it's absolutely fantastic. And you do need to pay attention, folks. Like, you need to pay attention to a lot of areas, a lot of things in your life. Otherwise, you're going to burn a lot of stuff. Like, that's the best way to put it. So if you don't pay attention to your relationships, I'll start again. If you don't pay attention to your relationships in life, you're going to burn all your relationships. Like, that's just the way it is. If you don't pay attention to your health, you're going to burn your health. Like, if you're eating unhealthy every single day, you're not exercising, you're not looking after yourself, before you know it, we all know that life goes by pretty quick, time flies, and before you know it, you're going to be unhealthy, overweight, unfit, and it can have some serious consequences, even deadly consequences. So you need to pay attention to your health every single day. You need to pay attention to what you're putting in your mouth, what you're eating every single day, because it can affect it. And same as your finances, folks. Like, if you're not paying attention to how much you're spending, what you're spending your money on, before you know it, you're going to be broke or in a lot of debt. And, that's not cool. It causes a lot of stress and everything like that. You need to pay attention to your thoughts, right? That's very important. So we all know that your thoughts create your feelings. You can't feel anxious, you can't feel scared without first having an anxious or scary thought. That's just the way it is. Thoughts create feelings. So you need to pay attention to your thoughts, preferably every single day, to monitor and change how you feel. Like, it's just important. And the truth is, your thoughts become your reality. So if you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, not paying attention to them and letting them run free and everything like that, before you know it, you're going to be living a negative life. So you really need to pay attention. And your relationships, folks. Relationships are vital. If I did not pay attention to my beautiful wife, guess what? I'll wake up one day, there'll be a note on the fridge, and it'll say, Corey, adios, I'm leaving, you never paid attention to me. And I'll be like, what? What happened? I thought I was the perfect husband. Pay attention, folks. Every single day, pay attention. I even know some people that have a watch with an alarm on. It has an alarm on it, and it goes off every 30 minutes as a reminder, just to pay attention to their thoughts, to see where their thoughts are, to see if they're thinking negatively. And I think that's a good thing, a good interrupter. But if you're just aware of it and do it at least once or twice a day, just pay attention to your thoughts, pay attention to your relationships, pay attention to your finances, pay attention to your health, and just be aware of this stuff. It all comes from awareness. You'll have a much better life. So I hope this helps someone, folks, because it didn't help my beans because we didn't pay attention to the beans. We lost half of them. They're burnt, no good, but we saved half, which is really, really cool. I'm excited for some tea. So I hope negative experience of burning stuff helps someone out there. It was a good reminder to pay attention. So if you see value in what I do, please subscribe. If you want to pay it forward, please share. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Got lots more videos coming out soon. Thank you very much.